Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Minecraft to the End with me and Ghostly Isaiah. You guys can just call me Mike if you don't know. Uh, yeah, whatever. Alright, so Isaiah, I think you wanted to say something. What was that? What did you just throw my... Oh, you just took my diamonds and took it
What?
again. Did you
No.
take my diamonds, pick it again? You picked it up. Yes, you did. Pick it up, put it back in the... Put it back in the... Put it back in the box. Put it back in there. No, put the...
Alright.
Put... Thank
Alright.
you. A lot of these things have eyes.
Alright. Yeah. Look at it. Alright, see how it has eyes? Look, it has teeth too.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I really couldn't wrap my head
Well,
around it. So if I jumped
see
in,
on the
would it
zipper?
count as me getting eaten or just placed in inventory?
Here, jump in.
Okay. It's not working. It's not
Okay,
working.
don't
Oh,
worry.
whatever. Well.
Oh, looks like your health is coming along.
Yeah, that's because I actually got a bit going here, because, I'm fabulous like that. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, what was I asking before I...
You
Yeah.
were
You know
asking
how
to
you
say
said you
something
were
to me.
keeping up with...
Yeah, go ahead.
No, the anime. Anime, yeah.
Okay.
You want to talk about that for a bit?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Going on.
I'm always free to chatting about anime.
Alright. Well, have you seen this anime? It's called Mirai and Nikki. I mean, that's how you pronounce it.
I know I've heard the name before, but I do not think I follow up with it. Not unless you're saying the Japanese name, and I only know of its English translation. Is it
Yeah,
Strike
that's
the Blood?
the Japanese name.
Like
What?
Strike the Blood, I've been recently watching an anime called Strike the Blood, and that's good. I believe it is good. But other than that, I've been keeping up with Freezing manga, Naruto the show, and it's getting pretty good. I started reading up on Bleach again. I'm gonna be following up on One Piece and Fairy Tail soon enough. Basically, it's a lot to
Yeah,
do
Fairy
now.
Tail I need to watch up.
Yeah, that I fell off at like at the point in the game when they're and I remember it was like they were playing in this gigantic game across that were like it was like a competition between clans and shit, and they
I haven't seen any episodes of it yet.
oh shit for real. Well then you got
Yeah.
quite a lot to watch because that's not a joke. That's a lot to catch up on. If you fell behind in Detective Conan, good luck trying to catch up for the next 3 or 4 months straight. And that's if you watch the entire set of shows from like at least like maybe 1 to 4 videos a day. Well, trust me, you ain't gonna catch up. That's one of possibly longer than even The Simpsons, really. Look at that.
I haven't seen The Simpsons.
I haven't. I stopped watching TV. Ever since I stopped watching TV, some of the basic shows that I've come to love dearly, I have not like kept up on.
Like The Walking Dead, I turn my TV on once every Sunday.
I mean, I just wait till it get.
Just for that show.
I wait till it gets posted, so this way I can just like watch it. I don't think it's a crime for me to just view it on the internet anyway. I mean, come on. I don't watch TV anymore, and I still like the series, so fuck it. I'm gonna download it and just watch it. That's it. I might delete it, but then again, I have an external, so it can always be an archive. If I always want to be like, hey, I want to watch this again. I am not tied to the television. Why the hell does this iron pickaxe last so damn short? Maybe it's because I'm using it so often. Yeah, whatever. I think I have, yeah, I have enough for a while. Anyway, as I was
Making my
saying,
front yard slightly
as
acceptable.
I was saying,
But,
ever since I got into the gaming PC era, I have not. Well, no, I started watching TV even less to the point where I no longer watch it. I just view whatever I want online. If I want to watch a movie, view it online. That's just how it is. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I support
now
them
you're
whenever I
starting
can.
to make crimes.
Oh, that it's a crime? Really?
Yeah.
For all that's worth. Oh yeah, and it becomes a crime. For the main reason that I stopped watching TV was because of advertisements. Then I go on the internet to find out they're trying to shove more advertisements down my face, or down my throat. Yeah, whatever. But I mean, there are times when I don't mind them because I do want to support the person to get money. Now, if they, on the other hand, I find out that they're not getting money, then instantly ad block is your friend. And if I what? Go ahead.
Don't use that block.
Yeah, I use it. Fuck them. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, unless you're something that I actually have an interest in seeing or don't mind supporting the person I'm watching, then hey, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna waste my time watching it. I click on a video to see the video, not some ad about some fucking cars. Okay, I don't want to see that. I mean, I support them. Go ahead.
Does anyone ever do that? Like
What?
they see an ad, like instantly go, "Well, I'm good. This
Well,
is
I'm
a
gonna
good
go
idea.
to that person and go buy a car. I'm like, Wait, you're on the
Yeah,
computer.
it's because they
If
told
you
me.
want a car, why not just Google car and you get all sorts of dealerships and shit? I mean, well, it's purposely no reason for you to be like, okay, well, you know this person sees the ad, he's just gonna go ahead and buy the car. Those damn flowers. I think they're an enemy. I'm just gonna have to pull out my sword eventually and just like hack them down.
They're gonna jump you when you're building your house.
No, man, I feel like I'm playing a Mario game right now. Not kidding.
You should jump on them and see if you get some coins.
I mean, the water, what? I can't even see the ice looks like ice. The ice in this damn game, well, this patch looks like they're a frozen piece of nether portal. Just look at it. It just it throws me off a bit because it's so different from what I'm used to. Now, in the PC version, I have
The days
Sphax.
going by quicker.
Yeah, the Sphax texture pack that I have on the PC, you know, even though it was strikingly different, what the fuck? Even though it was strikingly different, I at least could, you know, get along with it, especially with the Optifine HD texture. Game looks beautiful, looks so precious, so preciously beautiful, but this is gonna take some time getting used to, and it's already becoming nighttime.
So do you wanna?
What?
Do you want me to tell you about the Mirai Nikki?
Okay, tell me about it.
Alright. Well, basically, there were 11 or 12 people, I forget. And they all have a device, whether it's a scroll, a cell phone, a pager, you know, whatever. They keep a diary in there
Okay.
every day. So eventually, a demigod, or god, I guess you could call him,
Yeah.
decided to play a game with all 12 of these people. And it's, the diary, each one of them has a special purpose. Like, there's this police officer, and his detects crimes, so he can stop a crime as it's happening. This his predicts his future. And, like, everyone's diary has different things. Like, someone is an escape artist.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah.
so basically the game is, it's all of them against each other. They have to kill each other to become the next god. So whoever wins that game becomes his god.
Hey, I found an ocelot. Yeah, okay, that sounds like quite the twisted story here. You know, if anything, I would make it related to Sword Art Online, because that's what it
Kind
be.
of, yeah.
And when you first began introducing it to me, I was actually thinking of Saw. Because it was almost as if the god was like, "Do you want to play a game?" That's basically what it seemed like. It really is basically what it seemed like, because you just straight up said, okay, now you all have to participate in this, but you all have to kill each other. Do these guys even get a choice whether or not they want to participate?
No, they did not get a choice.
Yeah, then we're talking about a Saw here. You're talking about Jigsaw.
Yeah. Well, they all knew the demigod. Like, they, I guess, but they all knew who the demigod was. And so he just went, alright, you're doing this.
That is some screwed up ass stuff, man.
It's pretty good.
I
It's on
mean,
Amazon.
it's like, yeah, okay, I get the premise. The premise. If you really want to go through that, yeah, and you win, good for you. More power to you. But if you don't care,
Literally.
what? That is
Literally.
That's a dick move right there, man. I was like,
what? You said more power to you, and I said literally, because you become God.
I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Shit. That's screwed up, man. They gotta die. Basically, what it seems like is, if they want to quit, they have to die. Is that it?
Huh? Oh, yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's what happened. Oh yeah, and also there was
That
a
character's
catch.
a dick to people. What? What's the catch?
I mean, there was also another thing. If your device, whatever happened, like your cell phone or your scroll, if that got destroyed, you would die.
So, when fighting each other, they targeted each other's phone rather than the actual person itself?
Yeah, they could do that too.
Well, seems like nobody will be making any collect calls. So, I have to worry about paying the phone bill and my life now?
Yep.
I honestly don't know what to say to that because, quite frankly, I don't even like my own cell phone provider. Not much at all. I mean, I'm
Who's,
with
who's
AT&T. I
your
don't
cell
really
phone
like it
provider?
much. What?
AT&T?
Yeah, I'm
They
with.
switched to
I don't want Verizon either.
Why?
I'm sorry, but both seem to overcharge for something I could just get on Boost Mobile for a lot less. Just saying. And then at that, I could just deal with the unlimited plan for $50 a month. Why not? Because I'm paying $80+ for what's heavily limited. I only get like 300 megabits data. And
Really?
yeah, right, yeah. 300 megabits, yeah, 300 megabits of data for about $20, $30 a month, I think. And I'm sitting here like I'm paying $30 for the 30 megabyte cap. When previously with my old phone, it was $20 for 2 gigabytes. The bad part about it is I didn't have a choice because I had to choose the cheapest option. So basically, if you're with AT&T and you have an iPhone, unless you're grandfathered into the unlimited everything plan, you're fucked. You really are. I don't like AT&T because of that. It's just I hardly use my phone at all except play Street Fighter. I mean, I have a 4S. Don't ask me to get the iPhone 5 or 5S. I'm happy with this, and I'm not comfortable with spending money on something I don't need. It's just no. Now, if you're talking about upgrades such as this current console generation to the next one, that's understandable. That doesn't come out every year like a Call of Duty game. Therefore, it's actually worth. It's actually worth it. So go ahead, power to you. Get it if you want. But personally, yeah, you gotta question the worth of it. And I'm not kidding. Do I want this here? No, no. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna, yeah, just gonna put that there. Okay, but
Michael,
I don't like
I
AT&T
can
right
just
now.
imagine you getting all ghetto when you're trying to buy a phone.
Oh, up and ghetto. What do you mean? Like, what do you expect me to go to the store and be like, alright, niggas, give me all them phones, give me all them Galaxies, and them iPhone 5s. No, I'm sorry. I can never get to that level. I mean, I could safely say that living in like a place like Maryland could leave you susceptibly exposed to quite possibly the most ignorant motherfuckers on the planet. It's because of the fact that I have seen them act that way that I cannot bring myself down to that level. No, sorry. There are times when I am like Ayo and all that. No, it doesn't go farther than that at all. Because I'm serious. Because my own brother had a birthday party at a certain spot, and he couldn't even stay there for 15 minutes because of how ignorant everybody was. Like, I'm sorry, man. It's always been said there's a difference between a nigga and a black man, and sadly enough,
Really?
you can't. They can't complain about it when they're calling. Well, for one, you can't complain about it when you're calling each other that every day. I mean, at first it was like, okay, you're sucking the poison out of it. Now they're just saying it. They're just saying it. That's it. Yeah, God.
You know how many times I hear just that one word alone a day? I'm thinking over 100
It's gotten
times.
to a point where if you're of a different race, well, not race, if you're of a different ethnicity and you say it, it means literally nothing to me. You can go ahead and say it if you want. I don't fly off the handle and say racist. You're not supposed to say that word because personally, if you really do believe that, you shouldn't be saying the word at all. I mean, and on top of that, there are much, much worse words that I can think of calling somebody, but I don't do that because I don't have a reason to. So don't even go off the handle crying, oh, racist, racist. Yeah, find one of those, and you find how much of these I give. Because you're basically arguing about nothing. And the reason I'm just standing around right now is because I'm trying to plan out how I want this whole thing to look. I mean, I'm always looking at the big picture. If I want to design, if I want to have a little nice customizable feet right there. I'm sorry, I'm just like that. I'm just like one of
I
those
mean,
people.
one minute you're ranting about the N word, and the next second you're like, I'm so
Because
deep
people are
into
probably asking
design.
questions, and a lot of thoughts go through my head at a single point. Why do you think I'm crazy? Yeah, but anyway, the long story short is, well, you can say that you're uncomfortable around a word, but don't ever really say that you're insulted by it unless you're one of the people that were held susceptible to that. Because personally, if you look at the addition of the word nigga, it means ignorant person. Since when does the term ignorance is linked to a term ignorance linked to a color? Therefore, you cannot use that argument against me saying, "Oh well, only black people should use that." Yeah, fucking right. I mean, yeah. To this day, even though I admit it, there are some times when a Caucasian individual does say the N word. I'm like, wait, what? But then after that quick pause, I'm always like, okay, well, whatever. Shit, you
See,
can.
your instincts go, I'm a bust cap. I was like, wait, never mind.
And like, is it? I don't know. I don't even know my own feelings sometimes, cause I just don't. Cause there are times when they be like, oh, everybody like, oh, that's so cute, and I'm like, so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that point where I just don't care sometimes, and I just don't have these emotions in that respect. But otherwise, yeah, there are some things I'm like, damn, that's a cute little baby and whatnot. I just like kids. I just don't want any right now.
I hate kids. I don't want to have kids.
You should
I hate.
someday, because believe it or not, a lot of people have said that, but when they have their kid, they say they act like it's like the best thing of their life. Unless you're the type of parent who blames their children for the stupid shit they do, when in reality, in many cases, it depends on the parenting.
The thing is,
Yeah, that. Then again, I could go either way. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to have a kid because I'm gonna raise them the way I was raised,
And
and
how were you
all
raised?
my
Because if I could just look at your
respectfully.
little sister alone and already be worried.
Oh yeah, my little sister, I hate her so much. She's so disrespectful. She's the thing I don't like about her is
Okay.
she's not scared of my mother. I've seen my mother do things that I'm surprised she's not arrested yet.
I
She's
heard.
called a woman.
I heard.
What she do?
I heard that my mother was a thug when she was younger.
Ugh.
Not kidding.
Why?
I remember hearing about that, and they used to call her Thuntadun, something like that. But
Dun-dun-dun.
that came from my brothers actually. But I'll be honest here. You ask me to try to visualize her as that now, it's fucking impossible. But at
Really?
the same time, whenever she goes on to one of her rants that really makes no sense, like for some reason she and my grandmother seem to have the ability to go on and on and on about the same shit that happened maybe 2 days
So
ago.
do you.
Yes, I know I have those moments too. It really grinds my gears. But hey, I mean, I don't know. It's just me. I don't have an answer for myself. All I know is that I'm here. I
But
remember that one time I actually went to church Sunday, and I'm like, at church I started realizing some things. Like, wait,
someone's
people
at
are
the house.
acting. Yeah, I know. I'm already inside the spot. It. These people act in a certain way that I cannot. There's a fucking pig in our house.
You know, I used to go to church.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
anymore.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we talked about
the
that.
church
Yeah.
I went to, it was a really big church, and it wasn't like a church. You know, churches are supposed to be quiet. This was for teenagers, and it was really loud. And it was called Switch or Life Church. It was on the news a couple times. But one time when we went in, here I'll close it off. But one time, me and my friends were there. We as we were going inside to go to the huge auditorium. It's been a while since I've said that word, actually. Wow. Auditorium.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Auditorium.
that has been my vocabulary for a while. But so we went inside. As we were going inside, a SWAT truck pulled up, and instantly I'm like, crap, they found me. And as we're going in, and these guys in full bulletproof uniforms, and I, I, I don't know what gun they were using. I couldn't get a good glimpse of it, but it was an assault rifle. They were just
It's
dumping it out
probably
like it was a terrorist.
it's probably M4A1. I've noticed that some SWAT teams carry that.
Oh, I like this. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm still not
So
done yet. But
they were doing that. We came outside. They were all gone. They left the truck open. They were deserted.
hmm.
Yeah. I was like, oh no. This is some ghost bullcrap. I'm out.
It's like, oh shit, ghost here. I'm out. This is instead of paranormal activity, you just went paranormal black activity. Like he was just like, fuck it. That's basically what happened.
I was not the white person in this here.
Yeah, you turn pink then purple then black like in a couple of seconds. That's what it seems like. Oh man, yeah, that's actually an interesting story. There was this one time you know, there are times that you probably already had these yourself. It was when you know, you usually go to bed at night, and sometimes it could be even be the Halloween season, and for some reason you feel as though that'll affect what goes on around you. God damn that fucking chick. But anyway, but anyway, what happened was I ended up going to sleep, and I placed my orange cup, just like this one, on the table, and I had juice in it. And naturally, to prevent it from, you know, when I finish it, I always cover it with something normally. And as I go to bed, about 5 minutes in, I get up and getting ready to use the bathroom and stuff. So I look to my left, and all of a sudden, I hear in my peripheral, I not only hear it, but I also see my cup moving by itself closer to the edge. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, wait, maybe I'm still sleepy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna go to sleep. And when I wake up, that thing is gonna be right where I left it. True enough, when I woke up the next morning, it was literally on that edge. So I'm thinking here like, you know what? I ain't even scared. Cause at this point, I live here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just like, bring it.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been thinking about it. Like, what? Why? Okay, let's go in the house because you're already dead. Like about 20 minutes. Got like about 20 minutes going on. But yeah, I think that was like the first paranormal black activity I ever had in a long time. Oh my god.
I've had moments to where my friends, they think they can scare me. No, I'm not like a regular white guy. I'm not like, no, Billy isn't back yet. We gotta go save him. Like, nope, Billy's dead.
I
You
think
know
I
what I'm
saw.
talking
I
about?
think I saw a vine about that. It was a guy.
Yeah,
The guy
real
was
funny
like. The
guy.
guy was like. It was like white people be like, Billy, where are you, Billy? Black people be like, screw it, man, Billy's dead. That was funny. You saw him running though. Okay, get back in here because I'm about to end it. And then there was another
Yeah,
one, and they were like, what was it? The guy, it was like a dark skinned dude, was like, I like to run around in black people's neighborhood. Ha ha! I'm gonna steal all your stuff. And I was like, oh my
yeah,
god, that was my
there's-
favorite. Like, oh yo, that was some real shit. Like, and then and no,
here, I
and
wanna tell
actually,
this one before.
and actually, what I should do is I should make a vine and be like, and I was like, hey, I like to run around in black people's neighborhood. Oh my god, these people are gonna rob me. It's like, no, it's for some reason, even though racism is a bad thing, you can always find the humor in it. And well, not always, but you can always make humor in it.
I should make vines with a friend.
Oh, that's good. I actually have to see them apart from that picture of you in that damn hat. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this thing. So let's end it. I think this has been a rather
Alright, wait.
retarded episode. What?
This has been a good episode. I think this is the funniest we've been in a while.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. You could probably. Hopefully, we have more of those. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I hated that because it's like when they look for my brother, they end up calling me, and if I'm in the middle of a video, it's an interruption really. But whatever. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment in the description. Tell us what you think that we did that was most retarded in this video, because I'm actually expecting one at this point. And comment, like, and sub if you like to. Make sure you check out Isaiah's channel, but he ain't got shit going on it with it yet. But in the previous episode, he did say he's going to get a PC, so look forward to that.